I'm in the Bukchon region, which is a district of Seoul where they've managed to preserve and hold on to some of the traditional Korean architecture. So there are buildings that are here from 100 years ago, from the Japanese colonial times, and the traditional style of housing is called Hanok. So I'm here to see some examples of it. I'm outside the Bukchon Traditional Culture Centre, where you can find an experience guide from someone who's actually lived in the region and can explain to you about what all the architecture means.
Hi, my name is Jung-hee. I'm a volunteer at Seoul City Government as a dashwood.
And Chung-hee was born in the Bukchon district, and that's why you know so much about it, right?
Yes, I was born in Seoul, especially here, Bukchon.
So that's how you know about all the architecture? Yes. Great, thank you for taking me around. So this is a guest house that you can stay in within the Bukchon district and sleep in a traditional house. And as you can see, all of the pots are there that the food is preserved and kept in. So in the traditional Korean housing, the floor is heated from beneath it, obviously, and as you can see here, that's the wood that's used to heat it from. And people sleep on the floor, and that's part of the reason why in the winter the floor is heated, because they don't have beds, they're just these mattresses. And because obviously what I'm just about to walk into is someone's bedroom, I had to take off my shoes. This is the bedroom that you sleep in. This is why the floor is heated. And so you can actually stay in this house. And this is the traditional kitchen, outdoor. There's the stools that you pull out to sit on if you're all cooking together. And it's right by the sitting room. I love how outside everything is and how much natural light there is in all the rooms.
Jules told me that her grandfather lives in a house very similar to this.
Yes. When I was young, I used to play in the garden. We call madang, but I don't know how to say in English. But anyway, yeah. We used to. In old, like 1980 or something. Even if the outside of the city, they have this kind of building as well, but not now. It's all developed. Yes.
So it used to be that in this entire area, all of the houses were in the Hakoi style. And now it's been built up and some have been industrialised. But still you can find preserved traditional houses. There's this very curious mix of architecture here, because it's become a very popular district to live in now. Lots of modern buildings have been built. They're coexisting alongside the more traditional buildings. And so this is actually a restaurant that you could come and eat at and eat traditional Korean food. So the houses that we've just seen are more developed versions and more recently developed versions of the traditional Hanok house. But these were built in the 1930s. What's very cool about this perspective is you're getting every dimension of Seoul there. You've got the mountain, you've got the modern high-rise blocks, and then you've got the old architecture. But is there architecture like this outside of Seoul?
No, it's inside of the Seoul.
Only Seoul that you find this style of architecture?
In the core of Seoul.
Okay.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my pleasure.